Hello and welcome back to Witchy-Woo Tarot. My name is Chris and this reading is for the general collective of Virgo. So it won't be for everyone watching. If the message resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. And if not, please check your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so feel free to reverse roles however you see fit. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So it is Sagittarius season and the holidays are right around the corner, so I'm super excited. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much to my new and returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support on my channel is so loved and appreciated. So please keep the comments and the stories coming. I do love connecting with you guys on that level. So also be sure to follow me on social media for way more content, and you can find all of that information linked in the description box below. So guys, as we move away from Scorpio season, and into Sagittarius season, we are going to be really urged and pushed to be living for our soul's purpose. So since Sagittarius are the wild ones and the truth seekers of the zodiac, I will be doing a cross of truth regarding your person. So of course, this message can resonate in many different ways, and it applies to cross watchers as well. So just take whatever messages apply to you and don't force the rest to fit. I will be using the Kim Kranz collection, The Wild Unknown, and I'll be starting off with a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And so although this reading is about your person, this card is going to be your general energy for Sagittarius season. So what is Virgo's spirit animal for the season of Sagittarius? And P.S. guys, I'm going to actually read from the book, from this deck, because the meanings that Kim Kranz so thoughtfully wrote deserve to be read. And to be honest, I don't really work with this deck as often as I probably should, because it's beautiful. But guys, Virgo, you got the turtle, okay? So let me pull up the turtle really fast and we will read what that is about. Although I can already tell you, you might be taking your time in regards to a certain connection, okay? So turtle spirit. The turtle is an ancient soul. It's grounded, it's trusting, and at home in the self. And so kind of also reminds me a little bit of your energy as well. So it is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. So when in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt, to bring to balance an adventure. So Virgo, I love this energy for you. I feel like this is you, right? You are the slow and steady. And the slow and steady always wins the race, okay? So my nose is itching. Goodness. So as they said, this is earth and water elements put together. And so this could also be you, Virgo. Really stepping into your own element, but also integrating your emotions, okay? So pulling more from your emotional depths and kind of integrating earth and water together to kind of bring yourself to a place where you can write your own story now. So let's get started with the cross of truth. This is going to be the present situation as it currently is between you and your person. So, wow. So we have Temperance. So the connection is divinely guided, okay? This is the angel of balance. This is alchemy. This is your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, the universe conspiring in your favor. Because, this connection could require a lot of patience on both ends. And perhaps the two of you have been very patient, but also have gone through a sort of awakening in a sense to the fact that not only are you, being spiritually guided to this person, but that this person is worth waiting for, okay? And so let's see what is going on in your person's desires. What does this person desire? So wow, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So this could be your person desiring stability for themselves, or it could also be your person hoping and desiring you to become single and stable on your own, so that you guys could kind of do the damn thing, right? And so, as we know, this is the single lady card. This is someone who is satisfied with themselves, that they're, abundant, they're happy emotionally, physically, mentally. They're calling all of it in. They're calling everything into themselves, and they're manifesting. They don't really need anyone else. They're very independent. And so I think your person desires for the both of you to be on the same page so that this waiting period can end, okay? Obviously, you want to come together with someone who is stable on their own before, joining forces in a connection, because you don't want the energy of someone not having and asking for or requiring or expecting from someone else. And so it's always best to head into a new connection with that stability, with that love for the self, okay? So let's see what is supporting this connection currently. So we have the Father of Pentacles, more earth energy. And again, this is you, Virgo. So I feel really strongly that in the physical, you're doing everything that you can to bring stability into your own life. And I think also this is the energy of your person. I think both of you are finding your stability currently. And I think that that's what's working currently and is like part of the journey that you're supposed to be on, okay? King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who is a great partner, someone who is stable and loyal and dedicated and just could be, a businessman, someone in power. But overall, I see someone who is very proud of the work that they've done, okay? And so perhaps both of you are putting in the work into the physical and actually trying to make something of this connection. And now whether the both of you are aware of that on either side, I'm not really sure. That depends on your situation. But there's a very strong and stable energy here. I think that the both of you are just working to gain that stability for yourself, okay? And so the challenge for this connection is the 3 of Pentacles. So this situation could involve work, but overall, what I see here is a huge mountain to climb, okay? And so this is the beginning stages of working on something stable, but there are lots of things kind of in the way perhaps, or there's a long and arduous journey ahead that's going to require lots of work, lots of time, and lots of energy, okay? Overall, though, I really feel like the challenge is that your person really wants to build with you. I think you really want to build with this person too, but there's obviously something that's standing in between the two of you that needs to be worked on. And perhaps it is this stability, okay? As we do have a lot of pentacles here in this reading. So what is the likely outcome of this connection? We have the High Priestess. So I really feel as if the both of you are focusing on your spiritual ascension, okay? This is balanced divine energy, and it is feminine energy. So I do feel like, what's going to end up happening here is your person is going to rise up in their power. As you can see, she's very relaxed. She's focused on what it is that she intuitively knows inside to be true, and she is kind of stepping up in her own raw energy, okay? And so I think since this is about your person, I really feel like perhaps this patience, this time apart from you, has really encouraged them to find their own stability, okay? And although they know there are things that are stopping them from building with you right now, I feel like the feelings are mutual here. You're both working on becoming stable. You're both working on becoming better versions of yourself. And for right now, whether you're in separation or with this person, I think that it's working, okay? Eventually, you're going to get over this mountain and you will begin to build with this person. But what's really important is that this person is no longer chasing, okay? So this person is realizing that, yes, it's divinely guided. Yes, they feel pulled to you spiritually, but they're also fully aware that they're not going to get anywhere with you if they keep trying to push things, or if they keep trying to force things to happen. Okay. I think this person is recognizing that everything has its time and its place, and this temperance energy coming up right in the middle of the reading. It's just a reminder that, like I said, with this turtle energy, you have the ability now to integrate your stability and your emotions. Okay. So this is an opportunity for you in Sagittarius season. It's an opportunity. This slow and steady building energy that you've been kind of simmering in over the last several months, it's time to kind of wade into the water now, okay? It's time for you to wade into your emotions and get in touch with your feminine energy, and see things for the way that they truly are, okay? Perhaps maybe you and your person have been focusing more on the physical, and what things look like in the physical, and kind of forgetting that you are spiritually connected, that you guys have loving feelings for one another, okay? And so with the turtle, and it's talking about you being able to create and write your own story, I think this is really important for you. This is like a turning point for you, Virgo. You can stay on land where it's nice and safe, or you can wade into the water and dive deeper into your emotions, into your subconscious, and truly figure out what it is that you want your story to be, okay? How do you want your story to end? This is a time of creativity for you. So let's go ahead and get some clarity on this person's desires. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm hearing your person has intuitively known all along that you and they are supposed to make this happen, right? But again, the obstacles in the way are the reason why this person has kind of backed off and is now focusing on them. So let's clarify for the supporting energy. Let's clarify the Father of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Father of Pentacles, please, for the supporting energy. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, and let's clarify the challenges. What's going on with the Three of Pentacles? Let's clarify the challenges between you and this person. Wow, so we have the Page of Swords. Let's also clarify the outcome, and I will obviously explain these cards here in just a moment. Wow, so Seven of Wands. Interesting. So bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of passion and chemistry in this connection. I really feel like, perhaps in the past, you could have really shown interest in this person, led this person to kind of believe that there was passion and romance there, perhaps, that there was a connection. And it could have started out physically, yes, but I feel as if the intention there was to manifest a new beginning, okay? And so to clarify for this person's desires, we have the Death card. So this person desires a complete, excuse me. This person desires a complete transformation of this connection. It's like they know, and they've intuitively known as the High Priestess, that something needed to be shed away and die, metaphorically, in order for there to be a rebirth and a new beginning possible, okay? And so perhaps this could also represent the dark night of the soul for this person. This person could have went through a lot of trials and tribulations upon separation from you, and so therefore they've gone through a transformation. But as this is their desires, I think they're more hoping that this is what's going on with you, okay? I think they're hoping and praying that you are leaving behind old attachments and allowing yourself to regenerate into your true authentic self, okay? Death also represents a spiritual awakening. And so this could be your person hoping that like you're awake, right? They're like, oh my gosh, I really hope that Virgo's awake and aware of this connection. I hope that they are doing what they need to do and being who they need to be right now. And so that could be really difficult for this person, kind of waiting around to see if, you know, if you are going to become single, if you are going to leave behind perhaps an old person or life or situation in order to come towards them, okay? And so to clarify, the supporting energy between the two of you is the Three of Wands, which is beautiful. So regardless of this waiting energy, regardless of the mountain in the way and all of the BS, right, we have manifestation. And so going beyond the Two of Wands, where you're just planning the future, these are the first steps into actually making it happen. So the Three of Wands is a card of progression, of movement. So it is really slow, but it is passionate. There's purpose, there's meaning behind it. And so whatever plans have been made to move this connection forward, it's moving. It's just moving really slowly, okay? And that's exactly why the Temperance card is sitting right in the middle of the reading. So to clarify the challenges, we have the Page of Swords, or the Daughter of Swords. So for me, I feel like it's so challenging because maybe right now the two of you are not able to work things out. Perhaps you're not able to build this stable beginning the way you want to. And so all the both of you can kind of do right now is sit back and watch the other person. This is a card of stalking, a card of like keeping an eye on someone or like searching for information. So, you know, I feel kind of like either your person feels this way or you both feel this way. It's like you're both kind of stuck. You want to communicate, but something's keeping you from doing so. And so the only thing you can really do right now is kind of sit back and watch this person, keep an eye on this person. And so again, Virgo, this could be you kind of manifesting and taking the steps necessary to bring in this connection and work things out with this person. But since things are manifesting so slowly, you might need to take your time when it comes to revealing how it is that you truly feel. So again, going back to the turtle spirit, you're capable of those emotions. They're there. The feelings are there for this person. As a matter of fact, I kind of feel like they're overflowing for this person. But at the same time, it's like you need to be willing to actually get into the water, okay? You can't just sit on the land staring at the water, you know, wishing to get wet. You need to actually be willing to take the steps to go in and actually sit and simmer in those emotions, to acknowledge them, to become aware of them, and to actually put the plan into action on moving forward with how you truly want, like I said, how you truly want this story to end. Okay, and so to clarify for the High Priestess, we have the Seven of Wands. This is really great energy because, again, this is perseverance. This is standing up for what's right. This is living in your truth. This is not backing down, okay? And so I think that with this being as a part of the likely outcome, I do feel like the two of you are going to fight for this connection. I really do. Now, this person, like I said, is focused on their spiritual ascension. They're not really chasing anymore. They're just kind of setting back and just knowing shit, right? They're just the High Priestess. They know it all. They're intuitive. They have visions. They've intuitively known this whole time this is the journey that was going to need to happen in order for this to come together, in order for the perfect alchemy to be made. And so since Temperance is in the middle of the reading, I really feel like there's going to be a culmination of this connection at some point. It's just requiring Spirit to do work on the back end and line things up perfectly in order for things to start moving forward more quickly, okay? So in Sagittarius season, things might move along very slowly for you, but this slowness is required so that you can, again, be immersed in those emotions, figure out what it is that's truly worth fighting for, okay? And I think that is what's going to happen. I think the both of you are realizing and knowing that this journey is much deeper than just some physical attraction. This is way deeper than that. And it's worth fighting for. It's worth waiting for. Beautiful energy. So let's get an archetype card and end the reading for you, Virgo, and get some advice from Spirit. Wow, so one of my candles blew out. And my nose is itching. Yeah, I do feel like that's going to be the realization here. You're both going to realize that all the struggles that you've been through, it's all been for a reason. It's all been to go through this transformation, to get over these mountains perhaps. And the mountain can be anything. It could be childhood trauma. It could be, you know, expectations and just gender roles, like simple as that, right? And everyone's story is different. So let's get a archetype card for you, Virgo, and see what Spirit has to say. Goodness. Can I get one card? Okay, here we go. Ooh, so we have the Nectar. Interesting. So let me grab this book. Beautiful. I love the vibrant colors here. It's very like feminine almost. And I do feel like that's what's happening for you, Virgo. I think that you are starting to integrate your feminine energy with your masculine earthy energy. And this is like a whole new territory for you. So the Nectar is the medicine, the elixir, and the garden. And as we've known from previous readings, the garden represents home, okay? So your person could literally be the nectar to your flower, okay? They could be what the sweetness that you're needing. So in Hindu mythology, there is a miraculous substance known as Amrit, or nectar, that contains infinite healing power. This golden nectar or sacred elixir is the drink of immortality, and like its sister substance, Soma, is known to activate subtle intelligent forces that ease the mind, body, and spirit. Though esoteric, these images lead us to the central energy of this archetype, the sweet, potent, heavenly essence that lubricates our spirit back to life. The Nectar card calls us to identify and relish in places, practices, people, and activities that regenerate and heal. Medicine is needed, and it comes in subtle form that you may be overlooking. Seek the most sensuous, fragrant flower in the garden you have forgotten. Don't underestimate this remedy. It is said when someone has activated this substance within, it is reflected in their shimmering eyes. So the Nectar, the Mystic, and Althea cards are linked. It is the mystic who, like Krishna, turns poison into nectar, and it is truth that can often serve as a potent elixir for healing. So living in your truth, right? So what is true for you, Virgo? What is the nectar to you? Because I kind of feel like the nectar is this person. I feel like this person has been brought to you to heal you and bring you back to life. And I think that Spirit is urging you to truly come to terms with how important perhaps this person really is to you, and start to, like I said, sit and submerge yourself in that emotional energy. Just recognize perhaps that there's more to this flower than what it seems, right? It's what's within. It's what's deep within. And so again, Spirit could just simply be advising you to get in touch more with your emotions, get in touch with that healing energy that we all possess as beings of source, of the universe, okay? So I really feel like Spirit is calling you to gain a new understanding of what the nectar means to you. What is that healing energy? What is going to bring you back to life? So at the end of the day, when you lay your head down and you think to yourself, what is the sweetness that keeps me alive? Who do you picture? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I did so very much. And if you guys would like to ask any questions, chat, purchase a private reading, all of my information is in the description box below. Other than that, Virgo, I hope you have a wonderful rest of Sagittarius season. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.